Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Steven Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3 yards to go on second down.
All day, every day.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Screen pass to Charles. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game. Well, big man with ball meant bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gauton. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Alone to the right is Jones.
319.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he's brought down. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. One receiver left, two to the right. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play. A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Niles Paul. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
26.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And his kick is good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's second down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Backing up. He's going to let it go again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether you're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And this one is incomplete. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Lift. Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Back to throw now on second. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40.